Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is HT, and it is time for episode 8 of the Heart of the Swarm Brutal Campaign. Here we go, starting the mission.
You have come to this place, seeking power.
Power to kill Minsk. Tell me what I must do.
The power is more ancient even than I. It comes at great cost. What will you sacrifice to have your revenge?
Everything.
You must feel the power. It calls to you. Go to it.
The Primal Zerg have been alerted to your arrival. They are coming for you.
Abathur, send me the creature you've been working on. The swarm host.
Adapted using primal essence. Spawns locusts to kill enemies.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this.
Let's get this over with. There's no...
Primal Zerg inbound. Root swarm hosts to begin spawning.
Okay. Yeah, they look a little different when they're underground. And they're not making units for some reason. That's a little weird. Are they glitched? Oh, you have to manually tell them to send out locusts? Huh, interesting.
Speak quick. Here they come. Out with it.
That's so much Zerg. Don't die, Swarm Host. Damn. Lost 2 there.
Primal forces eliminated. Your path is clear.
It's mine.
You are close. The moment draws near. Is your hate still strong enough to make the necessary sacrifice?
Yes,
We'll
yes,
never
yes.
rest. It's a pool.
It is a spawning pool.
Spawning pool. It existed before names. From this primordial place, the Zerg arose.
Interesting.
Within, one essence split into many. One devoured another and became stronger. The first Zerg.
It's the primordial spawning pool.
You will have your power, and you will lose yourself. Evolve. Transform. Transcend. Recommendation: avoid pool. Catalytic fluid will overwhelm Queen's body. Not strong enough.
The Queen's hate is strong enough. And if I survive, it will remake me. I will become more powerful than the old Queen of Blades. Zagar,
Really?
defend the hive cluster and the chrysalis until I am done. Or dead.
Yes, my queen.
Why would she want to defend me? She wants to betray me. Alright, I guess I gotta defend myself as I'm in the chrysalis. So here we go. Yeah, Swarm Hosts are probably going to be pretty good here since they're a good defensive unit. It looks like there's a ramp on the left that I came through that'll probably need to be defended.
We need more swarm hosts. More from the lava at our hatchery.
Alright, despite what Zagara says, I don't think I want to build Swarm Hosts right away. And the reason for that is, well, you want to macro up first. Typically that's how you want to play, just like in multiplayer. So my advice to you guys, if you guys are trying to beat this campaign on Brutal, do not listen to Zagara there. She's just trying to get Kerrigan killed so she can become the queen.
The remnants of Brack's forces gather nearby.
Alright, so
They
we
are preparing
definitely
to attack the hive cluster.
want to drone up here. It looks like they're coming on the left side. So we want to bring our Swarm Hosts over here, put our Spine Crawlers down, bring the queens as well, because they don't inject larvae in campaigns, so they're useless next to the hatchery. You want them to heal your units and buildings. Macro hatch, because macro hatch is pro.
We require more.
Alright, bring it on, Dino Zergs. Ah, it's kind of cool actually. So the swarm hosts automatically pop out units when they detect an enemy presence nearby, which is actually pretty, it's like the casual mode, I guess, just like how the queens are casualized in campaign. They made the swarm hosts casualized as well, because it is sometimes annoying for the units to automatically pop out once the swarm host burrows, the locust that is, but they made it a lot more simpler in the campaign, which is nice. We'll also need to defend this right-hand ramp as well, but I want to go ahead and get my gases going right now.
We require more minerals.
And we just got to defend this for the next 22 minutes. So this mission is all about ramping up your defenses, playing a turtle style of Zerg. I don't know about expanding out to that natural right away because it's so exposed and out there, so I don't think expanding, making that hatchery is a good idea. So I'm going to send this drone back home and just work on shoring up your defenses at your 2 ramps, because as far as I can see, these are the 2 locations where your opponent can make an attack.
I sense another pack of primal Zerg gathering across the basin.
Hear me, broken Zerg. You have killed Brock, but his pack survives. I claim their territory and their essence.
Alright, so it looks like we have a new leader of the Dino Zergs. And I guess now's a good time to go ahead and expand, so I'm just going to try to sneak this out here when I get a chance. And look at that, the Dino Zergs are engaged in war.
Factions have engaged each other.
Perfect.
Let them kill each other. Our focus is protecting the chrysalis. Complete.
Kind of sucks on this mission because I don't get to use Kerrigan and her OP abilities. So we're going to be
I have
relying
not forgotten you, broken pack.
on normal
Your leader
units.
sleeps. She will not wake. My pack will feast upon your essence.
We require more
Alright,
minerals.
looks like they're shoring up to attack the right, so let's go ahead and bring our defenses over to the right-hand side. On second thought, we'll leave the crawlers here. They take too long anyways. And let's get these swarm hosts burrowed down because it looks like they're going to attack pretty soon. Hopefully they don't hit this hatchery. That would suck. Alright, here we go. Let's go, swarm hosts. Let's go. Need more locusts.
We require more minerals.
Oh, I'm going to lose one. Damn.
We require more minerals.
The queen's transfusing is real nice, but I think we're going to need more swarm hosts, so this is when you probably want to stop macroing and you want to start making real units and spines and spores. Any greedier than this and you're probably pushing the envelope a little bit. Maybe I can squeak out another round of drones just to saturate the natural. But that's about it, I think. 18 minutes to go.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
And making a lot of queens here isn't a bad idea. Like I said, in all the missions I've been playing before, I just make a ton of queens because they can heal. They're great for. They have auto transfuse, auto cast enabled.
Can use spawn many locusts to defend hive cluster from primal attacks.
What's this guy talking
These
about?
primals are relentless. Spawn the locusts now. Kill
Spawn
them
locusts. Click to spawn locusts. All right. Oh snap!
Essence collects quickly, use frequently.
That's pretty nice. So I guess if you're ever in trouble, you can just use the spawn locusts from the primordial spawning pool. So it's kind of like if you're ever in deep trouble, use it. But it respawns pretty quickly, the timer, so maybe you could just use it every time you're under attack. That helps you out quite a bit, actually. So on this mission, I definitely feel like since you're forced to play defensive, get a lot of swarm hosts. They're great defenders. And get a wall of spines and spores at the front of each. Probably want to spore up this expansion as well, just because it seems like they don't send anything in terms of ground-based attacks there. Although they might, but I'm guessing so far they haven't sent any ground-based attacks there, so maybe they'll send air-based attacks there. So I'm just going to make some spores there. Make sure that it won't fall victim to any aerial attack. And if it does come under attack from ground-based units, I can just send my swarm hosts to defend. Sending flyers to attack? I don't see any flyers. I'll just make some spores anyways. Alright, let's go ahead and spawn some locusts. Might as well just cast it every time it's off cooldown when you're under attack. And it helps so much. Sweet deal. Alright, 14 minutes to go, and Kerrigan will be coming out of her egg. I wonder what's gonna happen to her. Go ahead and get some swarm hosts over here on the left-hand side.
I sense a powerful presence. A massive primal.
Tyrannosaur.
Tyrannosaur, savage, extreme physical prowess, essence useful, must acquire.
Alright.
No simple matter. To reach it, we must cross the battle between Brack and Yagdra's packs.
That's true. I've got an idea. I just made a spire. What if I go for Mutas and fly over that battle and just go straight for... What's his name? Tyrannosaur? Get that essence for some upgrades.
Both packs are moving against us. Prepare for a pincer attack.
Alright, it's a good thing we've shored up our defenses on both sides. And we can spawn locusts to help out as well. Looks like my natural's pretty safe. Here comes the locusts. Those locusts are so nice. They do a ton of damage. Left side is pretty safe. Right side looks pretty safe. Natural looks good.
Our queen's metamorphosis is halfway complete. Maintain our defense.
Alright, 12 minutes to go. Got some of my swarmlings out here as well. They come in packs of 3, and you know, I think if I use my swarmlings and my mutas, I might be able to kill that Tyrannosaur down there. Probably just run by the whole big battle, fly by the whole battle, and just go straight for that guy. So let's wait for a few more mutas, and then I'll try to take him out. Come on, Kerrigan, hurry up already. How long does it take you to transform? Actually, I can't really complain. In Brood War, she took like five full missions to transform into the Queen of Blades. I guess comparatively 30 minutes or whatever isn't so bad. Alright, here we go. Let's go for that bonus objective. That Tyrannosaur. Looks like he does have an aerial attack. Looks like might be splash, so we'll see. Maybe we'll wait for a few more mutas. And it looks like they're attacking once again. Spawn those locusts to help you out. So far, so good. +1 missile is about to finish for my mutas, so I think I'm gonna go for that bonus objective right now, and hopefully I should be able to kill him. He looks pretty beefy though. All right, here we go. So we can go ahead and just fly right by.
Find a way past them.
GG. Oh, you did. Oh crap, I pulled the rest of the army over too. It's all good. I think we should be able to get the kill. And yeah, so you do want to make some spores at your natural because they do send air
Tyrannosaur
units.
sample acquired. We'll research primal essences further.
Nice.
We require more Vespine.
Looks like both defenses at the ramps are holding out so far. No big problems as of yet. Hopefully there isn't like a third ramp or something that I'm not aware of. That would just totally suck if they streamed all the units into one direction that I don't even know about. And 8 minutes to go. I'm assuming there's going to be a big battle at the end, at the last few minutes here. And oh, there is another ramp. Okay, with destructible rocks. I'm gonna just play it safe here and assume that that rock can be broken down by the opponents, and it will be. So let's just go ahead and make some spines and spores down there as well, just in case. Got plenty of money anyway, so you might as well. And yeah, so they are going to break down those rocks.
Near the chrysalis.
Alright, no problem. Just got to get some units over here to help defend. You go there and get some troop tumors out there. You go right there. It's less than 7 minutes to go.
The hive cluster is under attack.
So far, so good.
The chrysalis opens.
Alright, let's go ahead and spawn some of these locusts here to help us out in this last few minutes. Especially since when you're being attacked, you want to spawn those locusts. And I am definitely being attacked right now.
Broken through the barricade. Defend the chrysalis.
Alright, 5 minutes to go. Come on, Kerrigan, hurry up.
The hive cluster is under attack.
You know, if those two sides that are fighting right now, Brack and or whoever is fighting down there, the two Dino Zerg packs, if they had focused their efforts, they probably would be able to beat me, but thankfully they're not. It's a good thing they're at war with each other, otherwise I'd be in a lot of trouble. Got so many Zerglings, let's go ahead and see what they can do. I did research an ability that lets them respawn automatically when they die, so they should spawn right off the lair, which is what those eggs are, I think. And we'll wait on the spawn locusts until they start coming in. Oh no, they're breaching through the south end! I'm gonna wait on spawning locusts until the armies come from all directions. I think at the last few minutes it's gonna be the biggest battle, and that's what you wanna spawn locusts on, so in these last few minutes, if you can, try to save it. But so far things are looking pretty good here.
My pack is strong. We claim essence. We devour. The broken Zerg remain. Collect their essence. Kill.
Uh-oh.
Yandra's forces are gathering. They are converging upon the hive cluster.
It looks like he won the war down there, so he's taking control of all the Zerg, all the Dino Zergs. Bring it on! I got my aberrations now. Uh-oh. So I guess you do want to make some spines at this expansion, but I mean, it's the last few minutes, so hopefully there isn't like a follow-up objective. And all right, this hatchery's done. Not even gonna try to save it. Just trying to save Kerrigan. And if there's a follow-up objective, then I'm pretty much screwed. 2 minutes to holding out. Send everything you got at me. Yeah, I guess the basic strategy is try to hold them off the choke, because if all these units were to get into the open field around the primordial spawning pool, I'd probably be in some trouble. But as long as they stay clumped up on the ramp, it's very, very hard for them to do any damage. Oh, they've got some guardians up in here too. So you definitely want some spores or some mutas for anti-air. Hurry, Kerrigan, you're pulsating. "35 seconds. Locust ready." That's gonna help quite a bit. So yeah, just micro the 3 fronts at once. The 2 ramps on the left and right side and the one on the south, and I think this should be a victory. And Kerrigan is going to awaken. GG! Nice, so it looks like that is mission 8. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video.